My name is Andy, the Brit in Hungary, and I've lived here for about 8 years. I'm not a builder, I'm a teacher and a former professional pilot. DIY is just something I've done for fun until now. But now I'm taking the challenge of my life. Me and my wife have bought a decrepit, mouldy flat in the centre of Budapest, and this is the story of me turning it into not one, but 2 luxury flats. Greetings, Earthlings. Right, here we go again then. So we arrived yesterday and we started off with a bit of preparation work. But the challenge for the next few days is we want to get it painted in here. So the plan is Kitti's with me today, so she's going to do up there. I've got a bit of just a little bit of plastering to do just there. Yeah, I mean, really like, especially just to get up there finished today, to make a little bit of a more pleasant space to sleep in. So that's the plan. It's just plastering and painting. I bought some timber to make some proper steps for the stairs, but that's going to be my last job, my reward job, if we get all the plastering and everything, all the horrible jobs done today. So yeah, so it's close to getting painted and close to becoming dust free. Very, very close. Hello. She's painting. And while the painting is going on, I'm going to build the steps or the stairs. Because we've got these temporary ones on and it's a bit of a death trap. So I'm going to build some proper ones. Well, as usual, we didn't mess about. We really got stuck in today. Oh, we did loads. Again, I didn't bother filming it because it's just 2 people painting. I mean, it's like it's deadly boring. But I'll show you what we did anyway. Yeah, it's... oh, God, we're so close to getting this room finished now. Yes! Yes, so we've painted pretty much everything up to head height. It looks rather nice, even if I say so myself. Up in the gallery, that's all finished. Well, it's not finished actually. There's 2 bits of steel at the end there. I'm about 60 centimetres short, but not to worry. But yeah, it's all painted, and yeah, tomorrow I'm going to start putting the floor down, hopefully. And yeah, depending on how things go, I might even buy a bed, because at the minute we're still sleeping on the floor. Yeah. Oops, there goes my tripod. Yeah, so just a little bit of painting to finish sort of up high, the ceiling. And yeah, we're done. We're almost done. I can't believe it. But it looks really nice. Very good indeed. The stairs, yeah. Yeah, pretty much done, really. Everything's got to be painted again. Not worth giving everything like the last coat of paint until all the dust is gone. But there shouldn't be any more dust, hopefully. Good, that's it. We're both exhausted. But very pleasing. And you might notice this. Not gone completely mad. There is a reason for this. Unfortunately, this is one of the drawbacks of running 2 flats off one heating system and having the flat like next door occupied. This is the return for the radiators in here, and obviously it's blocked because that's pressurized. and the plan is eventually, I'll have to wait till they leave next door, but just to sort of make the connection there, and then both the heating systems are united. But yes, obviously I've got to have the wall exposed to do that, so I can't do that until the heating's connected, which is a bit of a bummer, but yes, so that's the reason. And talking of heating, next door, it has been quite cold here, and next door, in the flat next door, they have been using the heating the last few days, and it works. I was a little bit concerned. There was a slight drop in the water pressure on the boiler here, and yeah, there was a tiny leak from this connection there. That's where the water pressure was disappearing too, but just quarter of a turn, all fixed, so all good. Saturday morning. Oh dear, had a bit too much to drink last night. Got a little bit of a headache. Never mind. Well, everything's going really well. It's just painting today, and there's a few bonus jobs to do as well if we get all the painting done. So there's still this big trench in the floor. This is for the central heating pipes for the radiator that's going to go on the wall under the window. I might, well, depending on schedule, I might get some more. Get a connection. And I might get some more pipe, and I might try and bury that today. There's another tick. This is the other half of the kitchen furniture. I'm going to start putting the feet on and putting that together today, time permitting. And might even try and do a few tiles in the kitchen. But we'll see. Big psychological tick today would be to put the flooring down in here. And again, it's within the realms of possibility, so that's something else we're going to have a go at. What about the new place, the new flat, you ask? Good question. Yeah, we're going to do it. Everything is underway. Not quite plain sailing. The couple that are living there, they've managed to run up huge debts worth almost a third of the price of the house. And the debts are kind of like locked into the property. So we're having a bit of a legal job extricating ourselves from their debts, but it's all underway. We've got a solicitor sort of like on the case, and it should be okay. Yeah, it's going to be about 2 months, we think, before everything's settled, which suits us perfectly because that means this place will be long finished, hopefully. So hopefully next door will be rented, this one will be rented, and then we can crack on with number 3. We can get that sort of bit of a makeover, and we can get that rented out too. So yeah, it's all happening. It's all go. Whew. Another crazy day. Oh, it's just great. We've finally got this place painted. It's just transformed. It's lovely. So, what do you reckon? Absolutely lovely. Yeah, that doesn't belong here. I'll just put it there out the way because I've got to do some demolition in the kitchen next week. Yeah, it normally goes there. Yes, and I did what I said. I cut 2 tiles to go in the entrance there, and I also cut the tiles behind the fridge. Again, just another little tick. And we had a big tidy up in the kitchen because we were just dragging mess through everywhere, and it would be nice to try and keep everywhere a little bit cleaner now. So everything is clean and painted, dust free. And up here, I've been a busy boy, got the floor down, and as I speak, Kitti and stepdaughter are in IKEA buying a bed and some bedroom furniture. Beautiful. Oh, and the windows are clean as well. Yeah, the reason I wanted the kitchen sort of in a bit more better order is because possibly next week I want to start work on this. I've got to rip all the wet mouldy stuff out, treat it with some sort of fungicide, and then set about replacing it. As one of my lovely viewers correctly predicted, there was indeed a leak in the flat upstairs, which hopefully is in the process of being rectified. So once the water's gone, or the source of the water I should say, I can actually sort of put this all back together again and don't have to worry about the problem reoccurring, because that's pretty grim. Unfortunately, I've had to go back to the drawing board on the stairs. I bought this, and it seemed okay, but it's very springy when you go up, and I can imagine if you sort of ran up the stairs, that could quite possibly snap. So I've sort of just beefed it up a bit. It looks bloody awful. It's not going to stay like that, but I need to source some slightly thicker timber, really. I was a bit optimistic, trying to go for that kind of thickness. But yeah, no bother. We can fix it. Look at this then. What do you reckon? What luxury. Watching TV in bed. In fact, it was so comfortable we didn't get up until 9:30 this morning. So not only that, but that, look, curtains. It's just brilliant. Yeah, so Sunday morning. Oh, yes. Well, 2 jobs to do. I've got to fill the car with rubbish, and I've got to put a couple of tiles down in the kitchen so they can be ready for next time we visit. Right, let's get the hell out of here. Woo, woo, woo. So, both very happy with progress, but both very tired.
Oh yes, but I can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah! Some excellent news, however. On the way home, we popped in to see Kitti's cousin, who's a fabricator. And he just happened to have this piece of 40mm box section knocking around. So that's my fabrication problems fixed for next weekend, so I can finish the railings on the gallery now for free. Perfect.